Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness. Hey, this is Drew Thomas here, and this is big, folks. Today, the Down the Mine Thomas pilot has just been released. Not to mention that so many great things are happening so far after such a rough day of work. Soda Productions might be terminated for his actions. He's finally going to get his comeuppance for being a racist prick. And now, Thomas had just released the Down the Mine pilot. Wow. It was amazing. Thomas had a different whistle. Oh, oh my goodness, I don't want to spoil too much. If you haven't seen the pilot episode yet, watch it right now. Like, stop watching the stream. You guys got to see this pilot. It's on the Thomas and Friends YouTube channel. Watch it. I seriously recommend it. It is amazing. Like, you really will enjoy this. They seemed pretty toy-like, the models did. They felt like toy trains. Like, they looked a lot like toy trains. Which is probably what makes it awesome. Sup crew, A saw the pilot. Hello, Chase. Awesome how you saw the pilot. I wonder if Wyatt saw it. If so, you need to send it to him and tell him to watch it. I'm not going to bring guests in until... I think I might as well invite some guests in so we can all share our experiences with it. But if you are going to become a guest, then you're going to watch the pilot or information on his, Oh, hey. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, what's next? We're finally going to get the teaser trailer for Zootopia 2. So far, it's looking like it. I mean, last year, Moana 2's teaser trailer was released in May. So it's only fair that Zootopia's comes out in May too. So I mean, May is technically my half birthday month. So they usually wait till halfway to, I saw it too, but I couldn't see it as it dropped because I was at work, unfortunately. It was nearly a complete waste of my time. It was an awful day. Had to deal with 2 buses. The grumpy manager was, of course, grumpy. And yeah. It was just so annoying. Honestly, I wish I wasn't at work. Then I could watch the pilot. But no. Life has to throw you a curveball and you have to make a living. Well, I have a feeling Wyatt probably hasn't seen the pilot yet. Or maybe he's watched it at school. Or after school. Because, well, yeah. Anyway, back to my work complaint. Yeah, had a cranky customer, a cranky manager, which this manager is cranky like most of the time. And today she was extra cranky. Like, seriously. It was a complete waste of my time. And I could have watched the Thomas pilot sooner. Honestly, yeah. I agree, Mr. Chloe. It is a great way for celebrating the anniversary. I wonder if Conjunction's seen it yet. Because he needs to see it. A lot of Thomas fans need to see it. Who am I kidding? Because, I mean, I think we might be getting the old Thomas back. I mean, yeah. I was thinking about doing a live reaction stream, but I decided against it because, well, copyright reasons and also so I can, how Disney villains divided a generation. Huh. Yeah, I'm looking through, YouTube scrolling and stuff. But yeah. As for the episode, I know I'm unsure if I'm going to just re-edit the episode a little bit or if I'm going to just, put it into a movie. But, well, I'll put it into the movie because, well, there's a lot of cinematic material, although Nick and Judy haven't appeared in it yet. Anyway, let's bring on Hudson.
Yo,
Okay.
yo, yo.
Did you see the pilot?
Yes.
It was awesome.
Fires and smokes, I'm sunk.
And he was. Yes, like I've also noticed how different the narration was and how the music sounded a lot not more different. I don't know if it was the original music or if it was, because it didn't sound synthy like the classic Thomas. It gave me like a season 3 vibe. I've also noticed how the models were pretty toy-like.
Yep.
They looked like toy trains. It looked amazing.
It's so unique.
Yeah. Like, I've also noticed that a lot of the footage with the pilot Thomas is used in the intro. I'm not going to go much into detail because, well, yeah. A lot of people are freaking out in the Thomas fandom, and, well, it's absolutely amazing. I've also heard that Soda Productions got a copyright claim. Or it might
Womp
be a
womp.
copyright. Yeah, womp womp. He's getting it from Cardi, who's one of the biggest people in the Thomas fandom. Compared to Cardi, I am a gnat. Like, I'm just a parasite. Because let's face it, I'm just a crossover YouTuber who just makes weird crossovers. Who's soon going to be hanging up my crossover career for a while, and eventually decide to become a vlogging YouTuber. But yeah, I'm hoping I can get my computer by July so I can start editing my upcoming movie. Because I decided for next payday I'm gonna go ahead and purchase my hotel room or pay for my hotel room so I can have it booked and ready. So that way I don't have to worry about spending a crap ton of money and then worrying about food and stuff on the day of the vacation. Which way I say I'm gonna be booking from the 4th to the 6th. Well, I'm gonna be staying at the hotel, and throughout Thursday and throughout Friday, Saturday, and Sun. On Friday and Saturday, I'm going to Six Flags. On Sunday, I'm going to the railroad to do some work.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so Wyatt will be here soon. He's still on his way to his mom's. He'll be with us shortly. In the meantime, I can tell people about what I've planned so far. So I have two music videos planned for Thomas's 80th anniversary. One that's a premiere that's going to be at 7 o'clock, and then there's going to be another surprise one. Yeah. Let's just say it's a birthday surprise for Thomas. I'm honestly thinking about doing a stream for Thomas's birthday, do an actual Thomas and Percy stream again.
So that way Tails would shut the fuck up about it.
Yeah. Oh, White's here from the sidelines.
Stranger from the outside. Ooh.
Yeah. Anyway, so can't believe this actually happened though. And Ian McHugh actually was the one behind it. I guess Ian McHugh is a smart person after all. Honestly, this is what Mattel ordered though. I mean, Ian McHugh and Andrew Brenner weren't trying to kill Thomas. They were just, trying to meet demands and stuff. Yep. But yeah, Onjin's Go is gonna be. Oh yeah, he's gonna be going to the live steamers. But yeah, Onjin's Go is gonna be. Is gonna have its final movie because a lot of the writing staff have left, and Novanus having trouble trying to stand. So
And as much as the show is a stink hole, at least we might feel bad for like the people behind it, like the animators, the writers, and pretty much everyone.
yeah, one of the main people behind it is actually on the autism spectrum.
Interesting.
Yeah. May 11th. I thought May 11th was on Sunday, which is Mother's Day. I could maybe have it to where the moms Drew Thomas are putting together the birthday party for Thomas. My sister just shared a video with me about a customer having a meltdown or something. Yeah. Today some customer got cranky with me because apparently the Dr. Pepper was screwed up. So she said to me, I guess I'll just have to go without a drink and not purchase anything from you guys again. I just said nothing because I was like, okay, that was weird.
What a Karen she is.
She was a Karen. Yeah. I never use names when it comes to work because, well, some of them may watch my channel and I kind of don't want them to go after me if I accidentally mention them negatively. So I just refer to them as like grumpy person or whatever. But yeah.
Quite the change up.
Yeah. Anyway, this is pretty exciting for Tom's 80th anniversary. They also have an auctions for something.
Yeah, I mostly took pictures of like the human figures and such. But the one surprising thing is that Billy's in really good condition.
Oh, these are auctions for classic Tom's characters.
Yes. Plus, there are some merchandise that have been signed by the people, like the crew members and such.
Yeah. Oh, Chase is here.
Hello? Is there any echo?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
I hope not anyway.
Okay. Well, I can't use my headphones since I got a new device and it does not have a headphone jack for some reason.
Is it wireless?
My wireless ones are dead.
Oh.
Let's see if lowering the volume does it.
Well, it's good to know that there's no echo, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I did in fact see the pilot, and I thought it was so cool.
I know, right?
Yeah, it was really unique.
I've actually noticed how much the models look like toys. It was pretty awesome.
Yeah. Did you notice Thomas's wheels? How the front of them kind of looked white or something?
Yeah.
Like where his connecting rod's connected?
I've also noticed about how there was like a lot of differences. Like the wheels looked pretty small for Gordon and Thomas.
Yeah. Did you see how squished Gordon's front pony truck was?
Oh yeah.
It was super squished.
Yeah.
Drew, did you see my text about the zoo line?
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. I just came across this video that says, what if it rains bananas for a single day? Say it with me, everyone. Can you build with bananas?
With bananas?
How about, can you build with Goldens without making my pony truck look like a
Oh my gosh, that
pancake?
looks awesome.
It's a weird Heisler for now, but the wheels are actually going to be printed right now.
Yeah.
And it's going to
Also,
have working
you-
side rods.
yeah, I've also noticed how different Thomas's whistle sounded. It actually sounded like an actual train whistle.
Yeah, instead
It's
of
basically an
beep, beep.
American type.
I heard an echo. I don't know. I think it was
Is
just
there
me.
an echo?
I don't know.
Okay. If I switch to the right microphone, then the echoing will stop.
Anyway, so this new movie is going to be the first. This movie that I'm planning is actually going to be the first I'm going to try to utilize the new Thomas in. And by new Thomas, I mean the Lionel Thomas I have. I'm also going to use it for like close-up shots and stuff, mostly from Thomas, Danny, and Clarabelle because I haven't painted the other Annie and Clarabelle yet. I'm also going to get a Hogwarts break coach so I can have the full Drew Thomas train ensemble.
Hogwarts break coach.
Yeah. This so I don't have to go through the hassle of taking the Polar Express observation coach and trying to get the bogies off and put in a hook and loop coupler or replace one of Thomas's hook and loops with a knuckle coupler or the
I had a
Clarabelle.
weird dream last night where my school had an antique store in it, and it had a bunch of G-scale model trains in it, and I bought some of them. And then I woke up and I was like, "Aw."
I don't remember much of my dream, but I think some of it took place at Six Flags. And I remember I saw Tommy G, and for some reason he wasn't pulling anything, I think, and he was just highballing through Six Flags.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever just had a dream and you're like, "Aw, dang it."
Yeah, kind of something like this. And that was not
Yeah,
just
I was like, "Aw, dang it."
Aw, damn it!
Because I bought an electric G-scale train engine for $15 at the antique store in my dream, and I was like, "Ah, dang it."
oh my gosh, he's right. I literally got a new Polar Express for the 20th, and I brought a new Thomas for the 80th. So I'm definitely going to be doing a Thomas Express 4 this year, especially because I'm going to be repainting Claire, but like I cannot cancel this.
There
I
we
need
go.
to make this happen, even if it kills me. Yo. Okay, rescue pack.
Yo.
Because
Woody's round
the
of
song, he just
ready
goes,
or
Oh, Drew, I figured out
Yo,
something cool I could do in
Woody's round of-
Tinkercad.
Come on, it's time to play. There's just the yodeling going on, yodeling, yodeling, yodeling. Ooh. Bullseye, he's Woody's horse. He's a smart one. Meet the old prospector. And it's time for Woody's roundup. He's the He's the ruinous. He's the cowboy in the wild, wild west. Woody's roundup.
oh, not to mention that it's going to be Toy Story's, so it's going to be
30th
Toy Story's
anniversary.
30th anniversary this year. So I think that for my next karaoke, I should go sing "You Got a Friend in Me." I should probably do that for when I go to Mr. Six Flags' birthday party. And I think I might do a music video of "You Got a Friend in Me." I don't know if I think I'm going to do the Robert Goulet version.
Where'd my
Winky's
CP
version.
Huntington go?
Yes, it's
There it is.
yes, it's it's the awesome one in my opinion.
I agree.
Woody's Roundup.
This is awesome.
Yeah, I did it because I saw the logo on your profile.
Why is
there,
my
dude.
camera flipped the wrong way?
Oh my gosh, that is awesome.
Oh, you gave us spoilers?
There we go. Okay, the mirrored camera was throwing me off. Yeah.
But yeah, for the Thomas Express, I'm going to be putting a tribute for Britt Allcroft and Michael Jeter. Oh my gosh, I should do it like the Polar Express end credits where I played the suite from the Polar Express and I put the tribute thing for saying in love and memory of Michael Jeter and Britt Allcroft.
Michael
I put
Jeter
their
was one of the
pictures.
Mr. Noodles from Elmo's World.
Yeah. Let's not start that shit again. My nephew went through a Elmo obsession, but now he's obsessed with dinosaurs, I think. I'm not sure what he's obsessed with now. No, it's superheroes. He's in superheroes now. I went through a superhero phase too. And also cars, because I remember I had a bunch of cars and I had them lined up on a table. My mom says that's pretty typical of a lot of autistic people. They like to have stuff arranged, and if something is moved, they put it back in its place. I remember when I had my cars lined up. Oh man, this is making me feel nostalgic for some reason.
We're all getting old.
And I actually watched, and I remember as a kid watching Disney Pixar's Cars. That's probably part of the reason why I collected toy cars.
Oh, I loved Cars.
Cars was the shit, man. I love Cars.
Cars was what?
It was awesome.
Yes.
Oh, you want to know something funny?
What?
I have a bunch of die-cast cars from Cars 3.
Awesome. I do have a Lightning
Nice.
McQueen. I'm gonna see if Hudson will voice him.
You want to know what's hilarious?
Yeah, because
I won them
literally,
at
I
an
kinda
arcade
sound like
on
Owen
a
Wilson
cruise
right
ship.
now.
One at a time.
That's because I probably sound like Owen Wilson.
Yeah. All right. Now you, Chase.
I won those cars on a cruise ship, and you know what the hilarious thing is?
What?
It said on the little board thing, it said they were like, what were they? They were like 300 tickets. It was really easy to get tickets. Or no, was it 100 tickets? I think it was 100 tickets. But the machine bugged out, and one of the cars got stuck on the thing before it dropped. And because it didn't drop, the machine kept dispensing them over and over again until they fell. So basically, I got multiple of them for the price of one of them. Hello?
Hi.
Hi? You guys aren't talking.
Oh, I was just doing something.
Yeah.
Hopefully it loads.
Basically, I got multiple of the cars for all the exact same price. So the
That's pretty
price
cool.
of one was what I got for all of them.
Yeah. Here we go. Okay, so I'm about to implement something. Okay, so getting this load anyway. So this is the noise I'm gonna call the shut up buzzer. Yeah. So when
The
doing
shut up
something crazy,
buzzer.
yeah.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
It's also gonna be the buzzer I'm gonna use for trivia questions. Okay, anyway. Now let's have a random trivia question. How many cars does Thomas pull?
2.
Those are
You got it
coaches. Those are
fucking
coaches.
wrong.
So I'm trying to remember. Wait, what? Say that again?
I was referring to Drew Thomas for how many cars does Thomas pull on his usual train.
Well, you weren't being specific enough.
Yeah, technically you didn't say Drew Thomas. You just said how many cars does Thomas pull?
Yeah, I probably should have been more specific. Well, I need to help get groceries, so I'm going to be AFK for a while.
Alrighty.
My signal has disappeared. Where did it go? Oh, it's not loaded yet. That's why. What did you think of the pilot, Hudson?
It was pretty unique.
I thought it was pretty unique. I liked the way Sir Topham Hatt's shadow showed up.
Yeah, literally. That's honestly, I prefer the pilot over the final version because it had a
That
bit
part
more
was
interesting
amazing. I
traits
don't
and
know
filming
why did they get
perspectives.
rid of that. That was great.
While it did have had his shadow, but it did not have it moving. It was just standing there.
Oh, Hudson, did you know that Mattel is actually selling off the Thomas props?
Oh yeah, I did heard, and I did took most pictures of it, but I've only taken pictures of like the close-up human figures, not like every single engine or roadie or any.
Would you try to buy one of the engines or anything?
I might consider getting Hank or Billy, but if there's
You know the
mostly the hum.
locomotives are going to go high. The
Yeah,
engines are going to go really high. I guarantee that they're probably going to go. You're probably going to have to sell an arm and a leg if you want to buy them.
yeah. I'm just gonna
Back
let
back
some.
when Sir Handel sold, he was like 3,000 or 4,000, whatever the number was.
Yeah.
He was like $3,000 or $4,000. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was high. It was a high number.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get something. I don't think I will, but I want to try. I definitely want to try. You'll never know until you try it, until you actually try to get one.
Yes.
Because who knows, you might magically wind up with an original prop from the show.
Yep.
Whether it's an engine or a figure or just a random sign or coach. Even a piece of rolling stock. I'd be happy with a piece of rolling stock.
Yeah, I would be more satisfied to own like at least like a few human figures that are being sold on auction. That would be pretty awesome, man.
Yeah. You know everybody's gonna want the engines that are being sold.
Of course they are.
Yeah. Who doesn't? Who doesn't? Answer me that. Who wouldn't want to try to buy the locomotives? It said their starting bid was around €100, which I calculated it. It's around 112 USD in US dollars, something like that.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I did my math to see what it was at. I was like, I'd be happy to pay that for an original prop. Like I would try to go high, but people will definitely go higher.
Mhm. I just really hope that the props are being actually taken care of because
Yeah,
of course most
that's
of
the
them are
scary
being.
part. Is will the prop uh be like Drayton Manor and be thrown around like a take along? Especially the locomotives and the cars. From what I know, the characters that are being sold are Arthur, Hank, Billy, Thomas. I believe Madge might be sold. I know Isabel. No, not Isabella.
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, yeah, is being sold. And then a couple of the human figures. I know Sir Topham Hat and Lady Hat are being sold.
Yeah, they're damaged. They're damaged variants, like from the season 7 episode, the grand opening.
Right. I think Sodor Productions confirmed that they were in fact that season's Sir Topham Hat.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Whether or not that is actually fully true, I will leave that up to other
Thank you for stalling.
people.
I'm back. Thank you for
Oh.
stalling.
You
I am back.
We were talking about how some props are being sold off.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I wanted to get a prop, then I might just have to get for like one of the human figures.
Yeah, because
How long was I
we
gone?
both know that the locomotives are going to go so high.
Yeah, they're gonna go up to like at least 1 million, probably. They're very rare props. Human figurines, probably not as much. I'm just not even gonna bother because honestly, I'm gonna leave that to the hoarders and Mega Thomas fans because, well, I'm not a Mega Thomas fan. How long was I gone, by the way? So I'd say I was gone for like at
30
least,
minute mark!
yeah. So I'd say I think I was gone for like 10 minutes. Anyway, did Wyatt come in?
No.
Oh.
Nope.
Oh, hey.
Interesting.
Oh my gosh, it moves. That is awesome.
Yeah, I figured out how to make it move. I put two of them.
There he is. Yeah. I might do it for an hour and 30 minutes, this stream. Well, I think I'm not going to stream for too long because
Ding, 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 ding.
I'm going to do a hour-long birthday stream for Thomas soon. Honestly, maybe I might do that tonight.
Oh,
Depends
oops.
on how I feel.
That's a mushroom.
Yeah.
I did not mean to throw that mushroom.
Or I could do it on
Sorry,
Thomas'
did
actual
not
birthday.
mean to throw that mushroom. That was a mushroom on the
Yeah.
screen.
And now for another trivia question. When was the Railway series first published?
1945.
And the gate fell down.
The gate fell. I wasn't buzzing you guys, but I was buzzing for the gate falling.
Did you see the
I
gate
was
fall
right
off?
on that part. At least you're being specific.
I was trying to make the gate go down and it fell. Okay,
Let's
will
see,
it go
this is the
down now?
replay.
Yes. Why are you buzzing?
Oh no, because it was funny.
These are the gates by the
those
entrance
buzzers
and
are
the
for the
gates on
bees.
River's Edge.
Oh yeah. Well, except for the River's Edge entrance crossing, which had the former Wishbone gates, which are now the light-up barriers. That's probably
Wait,
what
they
they're
had the
going to put
wishbone
in that.
gates?
They used to have the Wishbones there, but yeah.
Wait, was it just wishbones and a signal, or literally just wishbones?
It had Wishbone crossing gates and 2 signals.
Oh, so it was like the other crossings.
Yeah, back then the crossings of River's Edge just had it to where some of them had just a crossbuck and the Wishbones, and some had, the light up signals. Some would also do like combinations, like one part had a light up signal, the other part had just the crossbuck. But yeah. What was that
Did
yellow
you
thing
notice I
that
can
just,
throw objects for some reason?
were you just throwing a banana?
Yeah, I can select what I throw. This is the list of stuff I can randomly throw. I don't know why it's a feature, but I can throw a rubber ducky or a banana. Or I could throw both of them.
You're
Or you
the
could throw
one.
an
You
anvil.
made bad times so much fun.
We're singing another Sesame Street song.
No, rubber ducky, no.
The gate fell off again because I hit it.
Okay, now I should put a laugh track on my StreamYard song list just so I can play that every time something funny happens.
Oh no,
every
we're
time they
turning
cross
this
the gate
into a
crashes.
Disney
Like
Channel
I
sitcom.
can't knock over this gate, but for some reason it's super easy to knock over that gate.
I'm guessing it's just a lot more fragile. And the gate's just going down.
Yeah, when I press 1 and 1 puts the gates down, 2 brings the gates back up.
Oh,
Alright, that works.
how
And then
does he
3
do it?
And then 3 and 4 is for the other gate.
And the dead one.
Yeah, and the one where the gate has fallen off.
Yeah.
Just zoom in
now-
on that.
Yeah.
And that's a rubber duck.
Ernie's rubber ducky just hit it again.
Yeah,
And now
I can
for
hit
another
it with I can hit it with a banana, a soccer ball, a ducky, a pie of some kind. It looks like banana pie. A lobster.
Can you
I can
throw
hit it with a pumpkin.
bananas? Yes, they
mushroom.
work as boomerangs.
I can also hit it with a football, a pig, an anvil, a rock, a golf ball, or an egg. I'm not sure why it lets me throw objects, but it does.
Anyway, which of these popular Missourians was not named after his own engine? Ulysses S. Grant, Lewis and Clark, Mark Twain, or Charlton
Twain.
Candy?
Mark Twain.
You got it right! Yay!
Hey, Drew Thomas, can you
Yeah.
build with bananas? Because I'm throwing a bunch of bananas.
Yeah.
Why is it phasing through? It's phasing through the
The
bottom.
monkeys are getting it. Those fucking monkeys.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
hold
should
on.
have an
I just
engine
thought of
named after
something
Mark
really
Twain.
funny.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try something and see if this works. Pause. There we go. Okay. Resume. Put the gates down.
I'll say it's very cool. I mean, it's not every day you get to see the pilot episode of Tom's and Friends. I mean, we've gotten a lot of pilot episode.
We've got Family Guy.
We've got Family Guy, The Backyardigans.
Well,
Family Guy.
And
Dora
we've
the
also
Explorer has one.
I think
Don't
I
Hug Me, I'm
broke it.
Scared had one. So did let's see. We've already gotten some photos of like the leaked Chuggington pilot from 2007, I believe, or 2009, whatever year it was.
I didn't even know Chuggington had a pilot.
Hopefully, it didn't piss off the little blue brat.
The blue tank
Oh,
engine.
guys. Oh dear.
I changed my
now I can
profile
subject
picture.
Why it's to Good. Now I can subject why it's to a trivia question. Let's see how much he knows his choo-choos.
I was
Anyway,
thinking about releasing a mini series based on my railway line.
Bonjour, Carlito YT 2.0.
Family Guy Birdie.
and now for another trivia question. How much wood will a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
666.
You suck at this.
Joy
Oh,
to
sorry,
the
but
world, the
woodchucks are
ride was
lame.
closed.
Joy to the world, the ride was closed.
To all
to
the
the
boys and
world.
girls.
The
Joy
ride
to the
was
fishes
closed.
in the deeper sea. Joy to you and me.
Anyway, so a lot of people seem to have preferred the original Zootopia storyline rather than
Frosted Glad Pizza.
here.
It's
No, wait,
the
it's Tails.
pizza for you
I am
and me.
so late.
It's okay.
Yeah, but don't worry, you're reached
Just do
to
the
the
pilot?
next one.
Yeah, I seen the pilot. I did a Thomas Networking on it. It's really good. I like it.
It is awesome.
I
I
much
like- I
prefer
love how
that
Twilight
over
the engines
the
look.
final version because I think some filming techniques were basically a bit better. I mean, the mine collapsing and Thomas's crash was better.
Oh, I
like how-
agree.
I like how it was actually color corrected.
Yeah, they did their
Yeah.
best to restore it.
Yeah, Ian McHugh actually helped produce it.
Hold on. Wait.
They even did.
Mark!
Yeah, this is a little spoiler, but while at the end they even put a in memory of Britt Allcroft scene.
I
When I
already
saw that, I
won.
was like, "Aww."
How sweet.
I heard a crossing bell.
No, don't
But
remind
that's
me.
not the
Don't
St.
remind me.
Louis Zoo.
Do not remind me of that
Wyatt's
clocking
here.
bell.
Hello, Wyatt.
Hi.
Hi,
Alright,
Wyatt.
the whole gang's here.
Did you watch the pilot?
Yes, I have. I watched it multiple times because of how good it was.
I think I'm
noticed
going to
that-
watch it again after the stream.
I noticed that Gordon looked way much more different than Thomas. I noticed Thomas
Yeah.
different a little bit in some scenes, but
No,
over the
it's his running board.
I look like
It's his wheels
shit in
as
the
well.
pilot.
Yeah.
I look
His,
magnificent in the
his wheels
pilot.
also look different.
yeah. Also, Drew, that important thing I wanted to tell you. So since you want to get a Hogwarts coach for a break coach for your Lionel Thomas, I was thinking about if my Hogwarts coaches take up much room, since with me wanting to get the Bluetooth Hogwarts that's going to be adding on the cars, I'll probably see about giving one of them to you so you don't have to waste your money on one.
Oh my gosh, that would be wonderful. That would be great.
But that's if the cars do take up rooms in the railway. But yeah, this morning I did test out the siding track. The siding track I have on the railway this morning. I tested them out with both the North Pole and Mickey Mouse Express in sets. So
yeah,
it was flawless.
Splendid.
And now for another trivia question. Which of these Lionel Ready to Play trains does Drew not have? A Thomas, a Hogwarts, a Polar Express, or a Mickey Mouse Express?
Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse.
The
Mickey Mouse Express.
and the Thomas one.
Actually, I do have the Thomas one.
Shut up. No, you don't.
Haha, you suck, Tails.
Hey, Drew, you see the bananas crossing?
Oh wait.
He does have a Thomas. I have the Mickey Mouse Express.
Drew, look,
All right.
Banana Railroad crossing.
Wait, guys,
Banana Railroad.
guys, I have an answer. I think Drew actually has the banana ready to play set.
Tails sucks with the trivia.
Can you build
Bananas
Next
are
one?
only
question,
for
then you're going to have to
monkeys.
face AI clip
People.
punishment.
All right. Bob the Builder, ready to place that by lying now. Do you have
No.
that?
It doesn't exist.
Okay, that does it.
I'm not looking.
Why does it look like Lionel's
looking.
T-rail track or
I didn't
something
look.
like
Why does
that?
it look like they're ready to place?
Sheriff
You mean
Woody didn't look.
tubular track?
Yes,
Um,
thank you. Yeah,
Nice.
because
I have wanted poster on my profile picture.
It's
Yeah.
the ball bobbles.
I know that because I have a ton of tube track.
Oh
Now
yeah, you
for
know
a
that
question.
scene.
Which
You
of
know
these
that
are- Which of these characters is the bald bobber? Effie, Bugs, Tweety, or Sylvester?
Bugs.
Tweety.
Sylvester.
Whoever said Sylvester,
No.
Tweety. Whoever said Sylvester, Tweety. Wrong.
Yeah, that's why I have the buzzer.
Yeah, Drew will buzz
We'll
us
go
if we
through
get
them.
it
I know
wrong.
what. I know what. The 30-minute mark. That's the one, isn't it?
Tails sucks with this.
Okay, my last.
Yeah,
and
why are you so
final guess
trash at this, man?
Is the Lionel Fireman Sam set.
Wrong.
They don't know shit about Fireman Sam.
Wait, I know AI. That's the answer.
They're against it.
Okay,
You
fine.
suck at this, Tails.
Okay, fine.
Tails,
It's
you're
Bugs,
gonna be
it's Bugs
disqualified.
Bunny. Fine, it's
You
Bugs
keep
Bunny.
wrong.
The fucking
For the last time, it's just Bugs.
Hey, shut up. No, shut up. But his full name is Bugs Bunny, okay?
Pepe Le Pew.
Bah. Family Home Entertainment. Bah.
Wrong.
Communism.
Yes, that's
I
the
just
answer.
like
Yeah.
I just like how after Tails answers the question, it's just quiet for a second and
Where's the check? Drew, download the check mark one, please.
I think I might get a ding, like the CinemaSins ding, whenever someone answers a question correctly.
Not the Simpsons
Yeah.
one, just
Also,
other one.
I like the. So you guys know that scene from SpongeBob SquarePants movie where they
No.
go, where Patrick and SpongeBob go to the bar, and
Yes.
Patrick just gets the entire crowd in the bar. He just says, "I need to use the restroom."
Oh my gosh! Yes.
Oh my god, at the
Right
It
that,
is
what's
right
that
over
place
there.
called? I forgot
It's,
what it's called.
right over
It's
there.
I remember the episode where SpongeBob lived
It's
in a banana
right
house.
over there.
Oh, for the
Actually,
love
he
of
did live in
God!
a banana house. He did live in a banana,
Stupid
actually.
context.
Well, I didn't live in actually.
Need to wash it off.
Well, it was in a sequence. You number one.
Bananas are trash. Oranges are better.
Hey,
I like bananas only when it's like not brown, and whenever it's like
Okay, I have
not
an
overly
answer.
ripe.
hey,
Pickles.
I only like
Pickles.
bananas when they're not brown.
Pickles.
I only like
Hey.
bananas when they're not green and
who
brown.
blew that bubble?
Pickles. Everyone likes pickles.
You all
Hey.
know the rules. All bubble blowing babies will be beaten senseless by every able-bodied patron in the bar.
I'm
That's
going to
right.
give you.
Now who did it?
Who blew it?
I'm going to give you a super F.
Maybe it was. Shut up. Me and the Blue Gentleman just love that scene.
Welcome to
The old guy
Baldi's
just goes like-
Basics, an
where it just goes
education
like-
and learning.
where it just
That's
goes like-
Welcome to
me.
Baldi's Basics in
Interruption
Education
buzzer.
and Learning. That's me.
I can do a pretty good Baldi voice.
Well, mine is superior because
Well,
I'm really
welcome
close to
Baldi's
Miss Man
Basics in
12's.
Education and learning.
I'm also close.
That's
You
me.
need to
Okay, I
collect
like Tails is
2
better.
notebooks before you can use these doors.
You need to collect 2 notebooks before you can open these doors.
You need to collect 2 notebooks before you can enter these
You need to
doors.
collect 2
You
notebooks.
need
baby.
to you need to collect 2 notebooks before you can use these doors.
I do not sound like a
Congratulations, you
like a
found
West
all
Coast guy.
7
I sound
notebooks.
normal American.
Now all you need to do is find a way out.
Oh, you still can.
Congratulations. You found all 7 notebooks. Now all you need to do is get out while you still can.
I
This
was
is
just playing the
awesome. I
game
was just
today on
playing
my free
Baldi.
time.
I do the better Baldi voice, honestly. Even Drew agrees, for real.
Yeah.
Nah, I do it way better than all
No, I
y'all.
do it better.
Problem 1.
You're both wrong.
1 plus
Problem 1
equals
Problem 1
minus
In the
1
halls.
equals.
Don't eat ass.
Haha,
In
you
the
got
halls.
it. Problem 2.
Don't eat ass in the hall.
Problem 3. The annoying orange Baldi. Problem 3. Polony.
Oh, hi,
Problem
Bob. This is
3.
Human Bob speaking.
Kermit the Frog.
All right, people. I'm sure.
I don't thi-
Hey, howdy,
Okay,
hey,
number
Woody.
1, Drew.
I'm here.
you
That's
were
so funny.
nice.
I'm here to tell
Interrupts.
everybody. I'm here to tell everybody to shut the fuck up.
I feel like if we were Toy Story characters, Wyatt would be Woody and I would be Buzz Lightyear.
Who would I be?
Buzz Lightyear to the rescue.
You would be
Lotso.
no, not Lotso.
I
No.
would.
Fuck no, I ain't him.
Okay, shut up. Shut up. Okay. I would be SpongeBob SquarePants from the new Toy Story 5 movie. Go, come
I thought
on.
SpongeBob's not a Toy Story character.
SpongeBob is
You know
not a
who you
Toy
would
Story
be,
character.
though? You
I
would be
do-
Mr.
yeah, I
Potato
know.
Head. I would be Ham.
Actually, yeah, I see it.
I'm not Mr. Potato. I don't know. I don't.
Yeah, you
put
are.
Myself around.
50-minute mark.
You can't deny it. You
Oh, shoot.
cannot deny.
50-minute mark!
You cannot deny that.
I think Chase would be Slinky.
What? I would be Slinky?
Yeah.
I think he'll be communism from the Fred Drew Thomas stream where communism introduced itself.
I am saving up.
Shut
I am
the
saving
fuck
up for guys. I have an announcement to make.
No,
Is everybody listening?
Yep.
no,
Yeah.
or not.
I am saving up for a Railway Series Thomas.
Awesome.
Round of
It is the
applause.
best
Give a round of
It is
Yeah.
the best announcement ever.
Yay! Yippee!
I just love how everything is so quiet, and I just make the announcement. How I'm just.
Okay,
And then
I'm
You can
saving
thank
up.
Drew for that.
I'm
Yes.
saving up to get a 2002 take along Percy.
No, Drew, you should boo
Not
him.
as
Boo him. Boo.
You're just getting generic shit.
Whoa.
He's getting cool.
Boo.
Oh, yeah, well,
Can you use with bananas?
Yeah.
Can you build with Gordons?
It's educational goal today.
And also,
And-
true or false question. True or false? Tails is made with bananas.
True.
True.
Half true.
You got it right.
Yay!
False. False.
Yay!
False. 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 Okay, real question. Drew
Where
likes
is-
pickles. True or
I have
false?
my own
False.
trivia question. I have my
Okay.
own trivia question.
My
Drew
tri-
always
no,
says
no.
pickles
My
suck.
trivia. Okay, trivia question.
I have-
Drew likes pickles. True or false?
False.
No, I have my
False.
own trivia question to
Let
make.
Wyatt answer. Let Wyatt give his question.
Why do you sound like that?
Because I'm freaking out.
He's freaking Bob.
I'm gonna be doing it again if I keep freaking out with all this interruptions.
Interruption.
Getting freaky on a Friday night, yeah.
All right,
Way to
trivia
go.
question time. What was the first engine that arrived at the Gasconade Railroad? What started it all?
I know the big boy.
Wrong.
Wyatt, the Frisco Silver Dollar line people
Wrong.
still haven't approved my request.
Oh, for the fan group.
Yeah, I
Um,
answered their questions though.
I think the first
Ah.
engine is John Deere, right?
Correct.
Trivia question:
No,
what was
it's
the
wrong.
first engine on the Frisco
You're
Silver Dollar
doing
line?
fantastic.
That'd be
Davenport.
for Davenport.
I meant to say tank engine. Sorry.
Oh,
Okay.
No, the
Okay.
Davenport is
True.
the question.
Okay, this is a real Thomas question.
Tank
True or
engine.
false?
What was the first tank engine?
Oh, 43 or yeah.
Okay, true or false? There was meant to be a pilot version of the sad story of Henry. True or false?
false.
Your mom.
No, it's incorrect. True. It's actually true. No. Hey, hear me out right now.
Unbelievable.
Someone-
Hudson Train
there was an
12 has
unfinished- okay.
better Baldy voice than any people here on the stream.
Lies.
Shut up.
Wait, false.
Incorrect.
No, that is correct. It is correct. I know it. I know it for 100% guarantee.
This
It is.
is so
correct.
sick.
Also, another trivia question by the one and only. What is the newest engine? What is the newest engine in the Gasconade Railroad? If you get it wrong, you're gonna be harshly punished. Tails, I'm talking about you.
I'm not
Are you
answering
talking about
this.
from my side or your side?
What?
I'll talk about from my side or your side or both of our sides.
Keystone ACS 64
Any.
Northeast Regional.
Like any. Like
I think
Either-
it's Thomas.
No, I think it's Keystone ACX
I could-
64 Northeast Regional.
I would say I was saying that the Hogwarts could be, but that was only given to you, so it's
Yeah,
not
that's a hand-me-down.
really the new extension. So yeah, Thomas is correct.
Strange how they
No,
used
Yeah.
Molten
I
Hall
think
instead of a
it's actually
Castle
Edward, though.
Hall.
Guys,
Am
I
I
think
gonna
it's
do
Edward.
that every single time?
Do what?
What?
Accidentally log out.
Oh. I do it once or twice.
Okay, the answer is Edward. Congrats, you're all wrong.
Guess what?
Oh no.
Guess what? You are the wrong answer.
All right, Drew, add some AI to that context right now.
Yeah, Drew.
Sorry, but I'm not looking. Nice try, but not looking. Nice try. Wasn't looking.
But still, true or false? Mr. Conductor stubbed his toe and dropped his gold dust, and Tails is mad at it.
True.
False.
I like true, false.
Wow! This is the first time you actually got something wrong, Wyatt. You suck.
No, I got it right. You're the wrong. You're the wrong answer.
No, it's because I always.
No, you're the wrong answer.
Got the most wrong answers out of
CP
everyone.
Huntington Train.
I only got one. Tails is the wrong answer.
Yes.
No. I got all
Yeah,
right.
Here's a question for you guys. What,
Yo, shut the fuck.
which engine
Tails
was the
talks, that
first
plays.
on the Amberson Zoo line?
Daniel Boone?
I think it's Daniel Boone.
5. No, it's 5.
The Hershey's engine.
Tails is wrong.
Yo, shut the I'm always correct.
No,
Is
you
Tails
are
always
the
correct?
wrong
Yes or
answer.
no?
You are the wrong answer, Tails. Accept it. Just
Oh,
accept
yeah,
it,
well,
Tails.
True or false?
Any-
Is Ulysses
anytime
S.
you
Grant
talk,
have the
wrong
have the
answer plays.
unique looking paint design ever?
Yes.
Here's another
What
question.
about the
What
Hershey?
date
Correct.
did the Amberson Zoo Line Railroad start operation?
1440.
It's like in the 30s.
Say that again. Say it
The
again.
answer is 1963 was when the Emerson Line Railroad first opened.
Ding, ding, ding. That is correct.
Yeah.
1440.
WFMP is older.
Okay, true or false? Is I love toy something.
I love toy trains.
Is I love toy trains the peakest show in history?
True.
True. I love toy trains. Or that sounds a bit
Incorrect
redundant.
buzzer, not MP4.
Yes. I love toy train supremacy.
Wait, hold on. I got something up my sleeve.
Seniors, we're doing fun stuff today in the gym.
Anyway, I
True or
guess
false? Is Thomas Tails Network kind of lame?
No.
false.
False.
Incorrect.
Those are interesting. You're wrong, Hudson.
And
Wow, so you got something wrong for us.
Okay,
Also,
let's
Oh,
give
wait.
Tails a chance to answer the right question. Tails, what's 2 plus 2?
4.
You got it right.
There we go.
are you happy?
I thought 2 plus 2 was 21.
Shut up. Now it's White's turn to get the boot.
No.
Yes.
No.
True or false? Does White love AI movement?
Playing a trick on Diesel either.
Oh no.
Do I like AI movement?
Can you build
Never.
Are y'all ever going to see the new engine at
You
the
can build with
Transportation
bananas.
Museum?
Is
The one that looks like the Jupiter?
Oh yeah, still have yet to go to Museum of Transportation.
Same.
When will Drew go to the Museum of Transportation?
This
Now, this summer, or next summer,
I
or
hope
a couple of years later?
How
Couple years
about
later.
this
hope
summer?
now. I would hope now.
No,
love-
I'm probably going to see if I can go this summer. If not, then
You should go. I don't know if the new engine will be out. They didn't have it out the last time I was there.
Wait, new engine.
No.
New engine.
Bananas are perfect for playing a trick on
you
Diesel.
forgot they had a new engine, Wyatt.
Oh, the Jupiter.
What's
Yeah,
the
we're
hour
talking
mark?
about the Jupiter.
I thought it's not. Well, he wasn't being Pacific. Okay.
Drew, it's the
Sorry.
1 hour mark. It's the 1 hour mark. It's
Oh
the
yeah,
1 hour
about the
mark.
1 hour mark. Well, folks,
1
I guess
hour.
that's all for the trivia, and yeah. And also, Tails is wrong again. Okay. So, sorry I was gone for a while, but I had to help with groceries, otherwise my stepfather would complain. I do love my stepfather, but well, sometimes he can be a bit of a sourpuss. It gets very fucking annoying. Believe me. Like, he'll just lash out over the stupidest shit, but yeah. At least he doesn't hit me. There's that. Anyway, yeah. Okay, anyway, that's all for the stream, so subscribe to my channel, and now let's do a fill in the blank with Tails. This is Drew Thomas signing off. Good night, and fill in the blank, Tails.
Pickles rock. I mean, pickles suck.
You got it wrong. Okay, that's enough. Goodbye, folks.